Introduction to the CQM Lab Sampling and Analysis Software. In this video, we walk you through a comprehensive overview of the lab console of the CQM Lab Sampling and Analysis Software. What is CQM? Commutable Quality Measures, or CQM as they are known in the biotechnology industry, are measures implemented in laboratories that use control materials that mimic clinical samples to ensure that the equipment testing of human blood samples is as accurate as possible. In other words, the quality control samples must give the same or very close to the same results as those derived when testing human clinical samples. Why do research laboratories need CQM lab sampling and analysis software? Research laboratories like Solomon Park Research Laboratories, Inc. have devoted themselves to improving the quality and accuracy of test results. Commutability of reference and control materials are an essential factor for assuring the quality of measurements in laboratory research. Many research laboratories, like Solomon Park Research Labs, can now manufacture quality control and calibration samples to mimic clinical materials as accurately as possible. Overview of the CQM Lab Sampling and Analysis Software. First, visit https://cqmlabs.co/. Click on Sign Up. Enter your lab name, contact person name, first name and last name. Enter your email address, contact number, lab address, city, state, and zip code. Enter referral code if you have any. Select the subscription package. If you run multiple labs, you can reach out to us at support@cqm.com and we will help roll this out for you. Next, click the checkbox to agree with the privacy policy and head over to the Continue button. Now you can go to your mailbox and set up the password for your CQM Lab Sampling and Analysis software. Enter your email address and click on Send Verification Code. Enter the verification code you have received in your mailbox and click on the Verify Code button to proceed and continue. Now you can set up your password. Once your password is set up, you are all set to log in to the lab console with your credentials. Roles and permissions will differ per user. The Lab Console allows you to add 3 types of users. 1. Lab Admin. Lab Admin will have access to all the pages of labs as defined in the Lab Console section. When the lab is being created, the role of Lab Admin will be assigned to the lab. 2. Lab Manager. Lab's menu will not be available to the Lab Manager. 3. Lab Staff. Labs and Manage Users menu will not be available to lab staff. You can control the users and decide what permissions will be given to the users under Manage Users tab. You can add a new user, enter the details, and select their role by clicking on the drop-down button and saving their details. You can view the details of your existing users too. Overview of testing and recording data. You will receive a Revco box containing 48 samples, 12 for each quarter. The box will also have a calendar of dates and which sample number you need to test on which days throughout the year. You will need to submit the results to the My Samples tab. The My Samples tab lets you keep track of all the test samples submitted and lets you view the test result details for an accurate comparison report. You can add new test values. Select Analyte, Method, Instrument, Calibrator, Reagent. Add reagent lot, test value. Select unit of measure. Select the test result date and click to save details. You can also import test results and download reference values. Labs allows you to add the different labs you manage. Click on the Login button to access details of the samples. To add new labs, go to Request to add new labs. Enter the details and click on Submit. Comparison Reports lets you compare with reference values or peers and gives you accurate value comparison. Manage Instruments lets you keep track of all the laboratory instruments with important details like location, status, date. Support lets you send messages if you have any queries. Thank you for watching. Write to us at info@solomon.org for more information of CQM Lab Sampling and Analysis software.